Wonderful to be here with you in these blending moments together in this day of our time. Yes, to explore together more of the infinite, more of the unconditional love that is all of our actual nature. And with this in heart and mind, to know that in each moment exists an infinite number of possibilities that are you as unconditional love, eternal. And so in each and every moment, there is opportunity for you to tune into this in ways that are fully fulfilling for you, filled with the sense of peacefulness, comfort, feeling fully supported in ways that for you allow yourself to feel deeply loved. Enjoying the moment, each and every moment, one after the next, day after day, your entire lifetime, uninterrupted in a sense by those experiences that aren't fulfilling for you. So in each and every moment, the unconditional love that you are contains infinite opportunities for you to feel uplifted, to feel joyful, to feel excitement, to feel and experience fascination, to experience being nurtured, to experience being nurturing. The infinite, all that is you, the one that is the all that is the one, contains all of these opportunities, all of these potential experiences, always, in all ways that are uplifting for you, right here, in every moment. In every moment that you are aware of being aware, observing, experiencing, feeling, thinking, each and every one of those contains an infinite number of ways you can feel, tune into feeling fully fulfilled, whole, complete, at peace, deeply loved. You exist eternally as unconditional love, as the one that is the all that is the one, all that exists right now, right here. And you are this eternal existence that is always right here, right now, the unconditional love. And yet you only experience yourself as a portion of that through what you most strongly put out. That's what you tune into and get back. And this allows you then to tune into any of the infinite number of ways that you exist as unconditional love, which always supports you by bringing back to you what you most strongly put out and perceive yourself to be. So in every moment that you are experiencing being aware, there is, within that moment itself, all that is, the one that is the all that is the one that is you. And it contains in each and every moment the ability to tune into experiences in which you are aware of feeling, thinking, being in tune with those versions of the infinite that you always are, that are fulfilling for you, that feel for you like you are having the most meaningful experience, filled with the greatest sense of you fulfilling the idea of a purposeful life. In each and every moment of your awareness is infinite possibilities. They are all you. And this is possible because this is how existence exists. Existence is infinite, and you are all that is the one existence that only does one thing. It exists. And when you become aware that you exist, then you get back an experience that is a reflection, that is in alignment with what you perceive your existence to be, what you perceive is possible, what you perceive or believe is available to you. So because you contain all that is, the infinite, the unconditional love that is eternal, you can more often decide that you're going to tune into those portions of the infinite that you are, that are for you, fun, and fulfilling, and provide you with the experience of being whole and complete. And this doesn't ever have to change. You can always feel whole and complete and deeply loved, because this is an aspect of your actual unconditionally eternal loving nature that always does one thing in this sense. It exists, and then when you become aware of it, it supports you in the ways that you perceive yourself to be. What you put out is what you get back. The strongest thoughts that you think the most and have the strongest emotions and feelings about, and you take action on, you decide you're going to act on them, believe them, define those as what you want to experience, thus then putting them out, taking that action of deciding that's what you want to experience, truly deciding and thinking that, then you get back experiences of you being in joy, enjoying, being fulfilled, being whole, infinite. There are an infinite number of ways you can do this. Get back this feeling of feeling joy, happiness, playfulness, peacefulness, serenity, easefulness, confidence, comfortfulness, assuredness. And in that space, there is then opens the door for you to receive more of this infinite intelligence within you that knows how to keep you aligned with this feeling, being filled with the alignment to feeling joyful, tuning into those aspects of the infinite that you always are that allow you to feel in joy, at ease, feel deeply loved. The idea then is to allow yourself to start defining yourself and believing in yourself in relation to your actual, eternal, unconditionally loving nature. That does one thing. It supports you by bringing back to you what you perceive yourself to be. You define yourself to be. So when you define yourself to be that which is in alignment with your actual nature, rather than unknowingly defining and believing yourself to be something that is out of alignment with your actual nature, when you are in alignment with your definitions and beliefs about yourself, you get back, you're in tune, you attract experiences that support, in alignment with your actual unconditionally eternal loving nature. And this feels wonderful, fulfilling, joyful, fascinating, freeing. And there is an intelligence within that in which you know you're going to be provided for, taken care of, supported in the ways that for you will be the most fulfilling. When you do the most enjoyable things, then as best you can, you will get back more opportunities to do that while you're experiencing ever deepening levels of joy, fun, fulfillment, that are more in alignment with your actual eternal, unconditionally loving nature. Because this is what you actually do as eternal, unconditional love. You always bring back to yourself what you perceive yourself to be. And in each moment you are putting out and choosing what you perceive yourself to be. So the more you put out that you are eternal love and you can feel and get back joyful experiences, thus then you will get that back more and more. And you can do this in ways in which it doesn't ever stop. It doesn't ever get interrupted. You always feel fulfilled and fascinating, peaceful, joyful, fun, playful ways. This is simply available to you because it's an aspect of your actual, eternal, unconditionally loving nature. It is within all that you always are, always have been, always will be. This is an aspect of actual existence, the one that is the all that is the one that is unconditional love eternally, that you are always. No matter what life you are experiencing yourself to be in, no matter whether you're in a physical lifetime, a non-physical lifetime, when you are aware of being aware, you have access to this one that is the all that is the one. Existence, unconditional love. It is eternal, always exists here and now. Every experience you have, you are able to have because you are bringing it to you. The feelings are you. The thoughts are you. The experiences are you. The one that is the all that is the one, bringing to you that aspect of you in the ways you are experiencing that moment in that moment. Everything is you. And you are able to support yourself in ways that are always fun and fulfilling and playful. This is always available for you. This is always an aspect of your actual eternal, unconditionally loving nature. The only way it gets away from you is if you believe something other than this. If you don't believe this, if you don't accept your actual nature, which many of you have been taught to do, then you unknowingly close the door on this aspect, this openness, this availability to be this way, to live this way, to experience your actual eternal, unconditionally loving nature in ways that are deeply fulfilling for you, in ways in which you feel deeply loved in each moment, moment by moment by moment, all the day through, all of your lifetime. This lifetime, other lifetimes, all lifetimes, past, present, future. Everything is containing you. And in this then containment that is you, you have the opportunity to start defining yourself in this way and put out the idea you want to experience in each moment, those aspects of the you that you enjoy, that are fulfilling for you, playful, easeful, confident, comforting, assuring. The more you do this, then put out this, then the more you get back this experience, thus easier it is for you to do this and put it out again, and thus the more you get this back again, it becomes easier for you to put this out, and thus you get back more of this. Putting this out and getting this back, putting this out and getting this back. And this is how the eternal, unconditional love that you actually are functions. It puts out what you perceive yourself to be, and it gets back experiences of what you perceive yourself to be. This is what unconditional love that you are is doing. The experience you're having is the eternal, unconditional love that you are. There is no separation. The only differentiation is what you perceive there to be with the thoughts and beliefs that you choose to put out. Perhaps you were told such things, that there is something greater than you that is outside of you that you have to work hard to connect with or to be worthy of being a part of. Those are discordant ideas out of alignment with your actual eternal, unconditionally loving nature. Anytime you have a feeling that is not fun, that is not fulfilling, that is not peaceful, that then lets you know, that is a notification you have a belief, a definition about yourself that's out of alignment with your actual eternal, unconditionally loving nature. It really is this simple. So be aware. Are you feeling joy or feeling down? If you're feeling down, you're putting out a belief about yourself that's out of alignment with your actual nature. Ask yourself, what definition or belief must you have in that experience of feeling down that's out of alignment with your actual eternal, unconditionally loving nature? Ask your inner heart to help you let yourself know what it is, or to heal it, to simply transform it, to simply move out of that, putting that idea out and replacing it with a belief to put out that is in alignment, that you are actually capable of feeling joyful instead of down, feeling uplifted instead of downtrodden. Anytime you feel out of sorts, stress, pain, suffering, you have a belief that's out of alignment with your actual nature. When you have a belief that's out of alignment with your actual nature, you're going to get notified, an internal notification system, like a bell going off on your phone, or the doorbell ringing. Hello, someone's trying to get your attention. It's internal. You have an internal built-in notification system to let you know when you have a belief or definition about yourself out of alignment with your actual eternal, unconditionally loving nature. You'll feel out of sorts. You'll feel stressed. You'll feel frightened. You'll feel sad. You'll feel depressed. You'll feel lonely. You'll feel unloved. You'll feel unworthy. And all of those are all notifications that you have a belief that's out of alignment with your actual eternal, unconditionally loving nature. So, Start telling yourself you can feel joy in each moment, fun in each moment. And how joy experiences through you, there are an infinite number of ways. Infinite number of ways to experience joy. You can do this. This is an aspect of your actual nature. And if you don't believe that, you're shutting the door on accessing this. You are closing the door on the love that you are. You are eternally unconditional love, and this love will never leave you. This is a love that always loves you. This is a love that loves you eternally. But you can shut the door on this love. You can walk away from this love in terms of experiencing it. It is you, so you never actually get away from it. You just shut the door on experiencing the love that you are. If you don't believe what I'm telling you, if you don't define yourself in this way. It's your choice. It's your choice. Start defining yourself as eternal, unconditional love. That you can feel joy, happiness, playfulness, peacefulness, feel deeply loved in each, every moment in ways that continually are fun, fulfilling, new, refreshing, and fulfilling for you, fascinating, filled with a sense of the greatest, highest meaningfulness and purposefulness. When you do this, then you get intelligence and knowledge and understanding and wisdom of what to do next, what action to take, where to go, who to see, what to think, how to feel comes to you effortlessly, easily, confidently. When you open and define yourself up to your actual eternal loving nature. It can't happen unless you do this. It won't happen unless you do this in some way. Open up to this in some way. So either you choose to open up to this, or maybe you have some moment in your life or in some other lifetime, if you don't get to it in this lifetime, some light bulb moment, and you just open up, some healing cathartic moment, and you just open up to accepting this is actually your actual nature. The world you've grown up in on earth is not in alignment with actual nature. It contains actual nature, but because so many of you have taught to put out beliefs out of alignment with actual nature, such as you're not good enough, you're not worthy, you're born of original sin, no pain, no gain, you have to prove yourself, those are all out of alignment with actual nature. When you grow up in that society, then you have a lot of experience of being out of alignment with your actual nature. Feeling concerned, feeling anxious, feeling uncomfortable, feeling sad, maybe depressed, maybe you don't want to live anymore. If you commit suicide, guess what? You're going to transfer out of the physical body and you'll be conscious in another way of awareness. And you'll realize the error you made in suiciding yourself. Because you are eternal, you don't get away from being eternal. You can get out of the physical body, but then you're going to realize you still have beliefs that are out of alignment with your actual nature. And you'll realize whatever it was that caused you to make that kind of choice to leave physical body before it was time was in error. You had beliefs that were out of alignment with actual nature. You didn't believe in yourself. You didn't think you were good enough, or somebody in your life was passed away and you felt so lost you couldn't live without them. Any number of reasons, but they all based in illusions out of alignment with actual nature. You are eternally unconditional love, and this unconditional love that you eternally are always supports you by bringing back to you what you perceive yourself to be. And in this contains feeling joy, play, fulfillment, peacefulness, comfort, security, not frightened, not anxious, not sad. Those are illusions. Those are indications, notifications you have beliefs and definitions that are out of alignment with your actual, eternal, unconditionally loving nature. You exist eternally as unconditional love. The one is the all is the one. You are the infinite, the one that is the all, experiencing yourself seemingly as a portion of it. And the portion you experience yourself being is what you most strongly put out, is what you get back. The strongest thoughts, you think the most with the most emotions, you take the most actions and choices to put out, thus then you get back that version of the infinite that you are. Everything you are, but you only experience that which you are most closely focused in putting out. Through what you put out is what you get back. These three ideas never change. You exist eternally as unconditional love. The one is the all is the one, and what you put out is what you get back. Those never change. But because what you put out is what you get back does change, what you're experiencing does change. It's always changing. Everything changes in terms of what you are experiencing, but those first three ideas, they never change. Those are principles of existence itself, the fabric of existence. You are the fabric of existence. You are the substance of all that is. You are the unconditional eternal love, the one that is the all that is the one, experiencing those versions of this substance of all it is through what you most strongly put out. That's the version of the infinite substance of all that is, the one that is the all that is the one that you get back and experience. Invite yourself to experience more of this unconditional love that you always are in ways that are for you are fun and fulfilling and playful and fascinating, so that you can feel deeply loved in every moment throughout your days, throughout your lifetime. This is always available. This is always available for you. But you have to choose to tune into it. You have to choose to believe this. And to do that, you're going to have to let go of a lot of the beliefs that are in the society you are surrounded in, that you interact with, the people you know, the people that teach at universities and school systems and religious systems and philosophies and physics and science. Let them go. Ask your internal infinite wisdom and knowledge to allow you to decide you are unconditional love, and you can experience life in each moment in ways that are fun, fulfilling, filled with purpose and meaningfulness for you. And the more you do this and invite this intelligence and wisdom within you to serve you in this way, to function in this way, the more you will get back experiences of that. Why? Because the love that you eternally are supports you in this way through what you most strongly put out, with the choice to choose this belief and definition. Thus, then you will get this back. It doesn't work any other way. It can't work any other way. This is how you function as the one that is the all, the eternal existence that you are. Step out of the education systems, most of which in this world today on earth are out of alignment. They are out of alignment with actual nature. They do not understand this. They do not get this. They do not teach this. And most of the ones who teach it, who preach it, who scientifically analyze it, they have sufferings, they have pains, they have sadness, they have depressions, they have angers, they have frustrations. Why? Because they don't understand how to function in alignment with actual nature. And the things they teach don't align themselves with actual nature. And that is all right. This has been part of the earth human experience. Experiment. To experiment with being disconnected from awareness of actual nature has been ongoing for generations, for hundreds of years on earth, for thousands of years on earth. It's time to step out of that. It's time for your education systems to grow up. Time for you to tune in to your internal wisdom, your heart, knowledge, intelligence that will serve you beautifully, upliftingly, filled with light and joy, and on the path that is always in alignment with your actual eternal, unconditionally loving nature in ways that for you will be fun, playful, fulfilling, which you will know what to do in each moment. You'll know where to be when you need to be there. You'll have what you need to have when you need to have it. You'll meet who you need to meet when you need to meet them. to have the greatest experience in each moment that you can possibly have that is most in alignment with your actual eternal, unconditionally loving nature for you. And this allows everybody else to be doing the same thing simultaneously so that you aren't bumping into each other. You aren't getting in other people's ways, because all of you are part of the one that is the all that is the one, and you all know thus how to interact with each other in ways that allow the one that you are to get along joyfully, not bumping into each other, not getting in arguments, not causing congestion, not having to wait on other people. No, you all intelligently, as the one that is the all, know how to function as one, with all of you having your own individual experiences. This is what you call the infinite, that you are functioning more in alignment with its actual eternal, unconditionally loving nature, intelligence, wisdom, understanding. So the focus is for you to define yourself in alignment with your actual nature, which is you are unconditional love eternally. You exist eternally. And in each moment you have opportunity to tune into the eternal, infinite number of ways in which you can experience playfulness, easefulness, fun, confidence, comfort, receiving all that you need to have in each moment in order to have the most uplifting life experience. The more you do this, the more you will have what you need to have when you need to have it, to keep feeling more joy, fun, fulfillment. You will know what you need to know when you need to know it. You will be where you need to be when you need to be there. You will have, meet, know, understand. It all comes together. The more you define yourself as this, as functioning in this way, you must be the professor. You must be the teacher. You must be the guide. You must be the guru. You must be in alignment with the being that you actually eternally are in order to get back experiences of the being that you actually eternally are. Choose to be this way. Ask internally to be more this way. If you're not getting a handle on all the specifics that I am speaking, ask your internal nature to help you get in tune with it. Meditate into it. Listen to all of this that I've been saying, and then ask your inner heart, your infinite intelligence, to tune you into this so you can start functioning in this way, defining yourself in this way, believing in yourself this way. And it will start happening because this intelligence will listen, and it will take action within you in the ways that you are making choices to be. What you are putting out, you will thus get back. Give it time. Give it time. Don't expect this to happen immediately. It is possible. Give it time. Give it a day. Give it a month. Give it a year. Because I can guarantee you with almost complete certainty, you haven't been doing this for how many years? Well, how old are you? However old you are, pretty much that number of years you have not been functioning this way. So give yourself at least a year of functioning like this. How about 6 months? Are you 30 years old? So you've been functioning not this way for what? 30 years, 25 years, where you started consciously at 5 years old. So 30 minus 5, you're 25 years of not functioning in alignment with your actual nature. Are you 60? So 55 years of not functioning in alignment with your actual nature. So you've been working against your actual nature for many years. So give yourself time with this way of functioning to get yourself to turn it around, to get in alignment with your actual nature. Give yourself time to turn it around. Let go of the teachings that are out of alignment with actual nature. And a lot of those come from the institutions that have been built up around you before you were even born. And the more you and the more others like you do this, the more those institutions start to make the change, the transformation, to get in alignment with actual nature as well. But you be the leader of your own experiences. Don't wait for them to explain it to you, because they aren't even looking at this understanding at this point. It's out of touch for them. They are out of reach with it. It's out of reach for them because they are out of touch with it. You must lead the experiences you're going to have in your life. You are the teacher, the professor, the leader. You are the scientist. You are the baker. You are the experiencer. You are the manufacturer. You are the entrepreneur. You are the creator of your experience. And it can't be any other way, and it won't be any other way. Take the action yourself. Do not wait for these others to come and tell you or teach you or show you. They are out of touch with it. Don't wait for them to reach out to you and explain this to you. Get in touch with your own internal, infinite, unconditionally loving intelligence. That's always right here within you. It is so fun and fulfilling to live from this place. And it is something that you can do eternally. And in a sense, you do it eternally. But you're simply not aware that you're doing it eternally. Right now, there are an infinite number of ways you can have beliefs and definitions that will bring back you a feeling of peacefulness, relaxation, fun. Doesn't matter what's going on in your physical world. You can experience in any given moment joyfulness, playfulness, easefulness, fascination. Moment after moment after moment, you put it out, it comes back. 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 Lead yourself into the kingdom of your eternal joyful nature, into the queendom of your eternal joyful nature. Lead yourself into the God and Goddess that you eternally are. Lead yourself into the leader that's waiting for you to lead in alignment with actual nature. Put it out there. Put it in here. Ask your inner heart to help you fully understand more and more and more. And there are an infinite number of ways to understand this. So it will keep growing and deepening within you, this understanding. But get on the path. Get the momentum going. Get into this direction of realizing, getting more understanding of your actual nature to come through into you. Ask your inner heart, your inner guidance to help you with this moment, every moment, in every moment, to help you in every moment. Help me, inner heart, to get more in alignment with my actual nature in every moment. Guide me. Help me get more in alignment with this. Teach me internally, so that my awareness simply just starts to know and understand this. Guide me, internal heart. You have access to the infinite that I am. You have access to it. You haven't been taught all of these discordant teachings. You are aware of all that is. The one that is the all that is the one that I am, that we all are, experiencing ourselves seemingly as a portion of the one that we are through what we most strongly put out. You have connection to all of this internal heart wisdom. Guide me, connect me to this aspect of myself. Guide me, connect me to this aspect of myself, this internal, eternal aspect of myself. And the more you do come through to me, the more I allow myself to take action in alignment with this. Put out in alignment with this infinite intelligence that's always within me. Wherever I go, it's always right here within me, right now. Help me. Yes, you are helping me. You are helping me. And let yourself know you are helping yourself. Put out that you are helping yourself, and then you will get back experiences that your internal heart wisdom is helping you do this. You start realizing your internal, infinite, unconditionally loving nature, heart wisdom is helping you do this. You exist eternally as unconditional love. The existence that you are as unconditional love has one quality. It exists. It doesn't have a beginning. It doesn't have an ending. Because why? Because it just exists. Existence has always existed because that's the only thing existence does. It exists. Exists. I am, I am, I am, I am. When you become aware of your existing, then you get back a reflection of what you most strongly perceive your existence to be. What you put out is what you get back. And because everything is existence, that is the only one thing that exists is existence. And you are this one existence. You can experience existence in any number of ways through what you most strongly put out. The one thing that you put out is the thing that you get back. Thus, then, the one existence can experience itself in an infinite number of ways. The all. The one is the all is the one. You are the one existence, and you can experience yourself in all of the ways that the one existence can create experiences of being through what it most strongly puts out is what it gets back. And this is you that does this because you are the one existence. There is only one existence that exists. This then is you. You are the only existence that exists, experiencing yourself as a part of it seemingly because you put that out to have this experience seemingly being others other than you here. You put that out and get back that experience, that there are more others than just you. But all of those others exist. They all exist, and that's what you do. You exist. So thus, then you are all one thing, existence, because there is only one existence. There is only one existence. That is you. You exist. You are the one existence. Unconditional love is what existence is doing. It is existing, supporting its existence. This is what unconditional love that you are does. It supports its existence. It's what you do. Unconditional love supports its existence, and it receives the support, and then it allows itself to put out its support so that it can receive it. Receives it, it can put out that it supports itself so that it can exist again. It exists by supporting and being supported, by giving and receiving. Existence exists by giving and receiving, receiving and giving, in terms of how you experience existence. Existence just exists, but when you are aware that you exist, you put out what you perceive your existence to be. You put it out and you get back that reflection. As though you see your smile in the mirror. Only will smile, that mirror, when you put out the smile. So smile in your life. Tap into the infinite number of ways that are always available in which you, in a sense, are smiling, laughing, feeling at ease, feeling peaceful, feeling fulfilled, feeling that you are living the most meaningful life in each and every moment. When you do this, you get back the reflection in the mirror of multidimensionality and experience, where you are not questioning, you are not wondering, you are not doubting. You know you are living the most fulfilling life. You know you are living the most meaningful life. In each moment, whatever you are doing, you know it is. You feel it. You don't believe it. You know it. You are in tune with this. Put out the smile. Define yourself in these ways, and you get back the smile. You feel these ways of smiling internally, eternally. The smile, which can express itself as laughter, fulfillment, feeling deeply loved in every moment, fascination, surprise. Ask your inner heart, your inner wisdom, your inner intelligence that is infinite, your inner unconditional love, to each day guide you in alignment with these understandings. And then say that you are being guided in these ways and you are taking action in alignment with these. So you are feeling more in alignment with your actual eternal, unconditionally loving nature in ways that for you are uplifting, meaningful, filled with the sense of highest purpose being fulfilled. Thank you. Much love to you always, in all ways.